welcome to Snazzy Studios 90. Today we're doing Final Fantasy 15 and we're going to be playing the story of what happens to the young ruler. For all those who have maybe seen the actual film, unfortunately his dad died failing the kingdom, but this is to find out how he's going to recover his rule. So without further ado, let's begin the story, and I hope you enjoy the show. This is episode 1. I'm Snazzy and this is Jelly Dragon.
Hello.
So without further ado, let's begin the show. And so because it's my first time playing it, I'm going to put it on an easy level, so then it's easy for people to obviously understand the combat and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the tutorial so then people can understand it before we start the game. So I'm going to click yes, and I'm going to basically show you how it runs. So we can first start off with the combat tutorial.
Well, that creature makes such a bizarre noise.
For all those that don't know, especially Jelly Dragon, that creature below me is called Carbonical, which is, for all those who haven't played the beta, he's the creature that you see in Dream State.
Carbonical. Yeah. Like it's so weird. Yeah. Weird noise though.
Now it's time to take action. No. Unfortunately that didn't work this time, but don't worry. No. At last we now managed to do the parrying, which isn't a problem. But not to worry, this is only a tutorial, so this is just obviously how it can be done. And that is how you complete the tutorial Combat Basics. And on this occasion I got an A+.
Nice.
So as you can see, you've got all these ones. And in some cases you can do warping and MP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next tutorial so we can learn about warping and MPing.
Ooh.
And at this point you can keep yourself safe here and you can be able to get your health back up to normal. So if you're at a difficult situation, you can stay hanging like this until your health's rebuilt. Unless you're fighting something, a large creature, of course. But the only trouble is when you're warping and phasing, it consumes its MP, so please be careful. As obviously the blue gauge or gorge, whatever the way you prefer it, is at the bottom right of your screen, and obviously just keep an eye on it because otherwise you won't be able to use it for a little while, but it shouldn't be a problem, of course.
Yeah, watch out, guys.
Okay, so now it's restored. We can now physically turn around and now perform a point warp, which instantly restores all MP.
Sounds cool.
So now, what we're going to do now is try and take down his friend here, who's basically Gladiolus, who's now going to be basically taken down by just warp strikes alone. And that's how you warp strike, fight, and kill someone. So the next one is now resistances. So we're now going to do resistances. So we're going to begin the next tutorial. So by the sound of it, you can see that he's not feeling any punch at all. So it's now weapons section. So as you can see, when striking an enemy, it may appear in different colours. Orange indicates increased damage, purple indicates reduced damage, so it all varies in different types of colours. So what we're going to do is we're going to try another weapon. How about this one for size?
Oh, I see.
So now go to gear, and then close that, and then I'm going to go to noctis, and then obviously there's various different things here which you can do. But as you go along you can collect weapons. There we go, he's now been defeated again.
He got wrecked again.
Now we're on to the awesome bits, spells.
Ooh.
So now what I'm going to do is go to gear. So there we are, there's the spell section, so you've got to click on to equip it. Sometimes it's not easy to find straight away because obviously it's well hidden, but as you go along you'll get used to it. And that's what you call a bit of explosion in his face.
I bet you enjoyed that. A bit of explosion.
So the resistances, it says game features offers two combat modes, active and wait, and then it says pause, option and combat. The wait mode emphasises a strategic element of combat. Engage wait mode and lock on to an enemy to analyse it. As you can see, this time it's not affecting him so much. And then in this occasion, I'm going to craft some new spells.
That's kind of cool how you can craft your own spells.
Yep.
Oh, elementary. That's how you pronounce it.
There we go. So now we crafted it, and now we got to press equip. So now we're going to try and do a bit of icy action. Like so. Wait for the, obviously the blizzard bit to recharge. He's a bit keen, but as you can see, that's not a problem. And defeated with ice powers. And the next one we're doing based on teamwork.
There's no I in team.
You rang?
Here we go. Here's Noctis' friend. He's currently appeared automatically.
You rang?
Oh, he's very good. He likes to knock me down.
Everything in game.
Poncho, you're up.
And then after a success from that, it's now a follow-up with press circle with to follow up an attack. And then to spend AP, the final bit is called Ascension.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
So, as usual with any Final Fantasy game, when it runs out of HP, it will get to the 4-0 and it will be game over. And his friend comes over like so.
Oh no. Oh, I see, you revive them.
Okay.
So now we're full max HP. We now lift ourselves from state of danger while restoring HP. So that's the restoring HP part. Now it's time to take it down Gladios.
Well, that music is epic. What a battle music that is.
Now just waiting for his technique to restart again. Here we go.
Try there, opening.
And he's now been thrashed. So that is it for all the tutorials. So now let's begin the story. And just please note, when there's cutscenes there'll be no commentary, and when there isn't any cutscenes there'll be commentary. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the story. Let's begin Final Fantasy 15. Here we go.
Well,
So as you can see, we're in the area of where his home place has fallen.
Quickly, before he strikes again!
Here comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave, and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
So introducing the next section called Chapter 1, The Departure. Following from the king leaving his hometown.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
Something so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way, on a map of the world.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got. We'll be there in no time.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, your highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now, we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
So that is it for this episode of Final Fantasy 15 Rise of Noctis. Please tune back for episode 2 for more actual physical action of Final Fantasy 15 with myself, Snazzy, and my co-host, Jelly Dragon.
Yo.
Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Tune back in a few moments and there'll be episode 2. Until then, peace out and bye for now. Goodbye.